The Fall Meisner Intensive at Maggie Flanigan Studio introduces actors to the Meisner technique exactly as Sanford Meisner intended. Ben Stone talks about the 6-week program and the similarities between training to play football and professional actor training.
Frankly, I didn't really know so much. It seemed like read a lot of plays and take as many classes as you can, but this is given a greater level of specificity to the training, so it seems more like training, you know. Yeah, I mean, I played football, so I tried to bring the work ethic of a football player to this, and now it has direction, so it's a lot easier to work hard. It's not just this weird abstract idea of good and bad. You have to have such a great or a deep understanding of yourself. You know, it's not just ideas about society and ideas about people. It's really bringing what you learn about yourself into scenes and into everything you do, and being more aware of how you feel about things. Not just like physically feel, but emotionally feel, and being in touch with those emotions, and it being okay to be in touch with those emotions. One day when we moved on to like the independent activity, and I just like flipped out. Just totally freaked out, because I'm a big guy. I spent most of my life trying not to freak out because I'm a big scary guy and it's not societally acceptable. But that was sort of like a light bulb moment. It's like, oh, that's what Charlie's like, you gotta be totally alive. And that was sort of the aha moment. Because before it was like just the repetition, it's like I just couldn't figure it out really. I have a lot more pent-up aggression than I thought. I am a lot more intolerant of little things people do than I thought. Things that annoy me, things that I don't think are acceptable for other people to do. I've become a lot more aware of that instead of just sort of suppressing it because you can't just nitpick everybody. Nobody wants to be around you. So just being more aware of it has really helped me be more observant, it's been huge. So we can have fun, but it's about we're working hard, we're learning, we're trying to grow, we're trying to get better, and that's the core, the root of everything. And on top of that, like I said before, it's a lot more specific. Like people really know what they're talking about, and there's observable changes and improvements that I've gone through. I feel much more connected to what I'm doing, and it feels much more natural, and it's easier to get going. I've trained so hard and so intensely for so long at sports that when there's something I care about and I really want to be good at, if I can't find it, especially if it's something I don't know that much about, if I can't find a teacher that can match that level of intensity, it drives me crazy. Like it drives me nuts. It's been a trip really trying to figure out how to apply that same intensity and work ethic and passion to something where I'm not like headbutting people. In some ways so similar, because you have to work so hard and you have to be so aware of everything that you're doing, and you gotta love it, otherwise you got no business doing it, because there's so much work and time and effort involved. I played tight end and I played defensive end, and big guys slamming into each other is completely different. That level of aggression and that level of violence and contact and physicality is almost completely absent from this. So, finding a way to apply the energy and the desire to learn and to grow and to do well to something not physical in the same way has been really tough. But the level, like I said, the level of specificity, like really knowing what we're talking about so we can really throw ourselves at it, because we're not questioning like, this doesn't make any sense, like why are we doing this, has been fantastic in that it's given me an outlet for all of this energy, and I really feel like I'm growing because of it. But it's like exploding emotionally, but then also like analyzing, like I feel this way, like it might not be as in depth as like, why do I feel it? We're not psychologists, but it's it's recognizing that you feel this way and something made you feel this way. he's very intense in a productive way. Not in a kind of like drill sergeant sort of way. You know, we joke, we have fun, you know, but when it's time to work, like he'll even be like, you know, somebody will do something funny in a scene and we'll laugh and he'll have something to say. He's like, shut up, I'm trying to work here. We're not here to entertain you, we're here to work, like shut up. So it's been fantastic. I've learned that acting's about work and work and work and work. You know, I mean, this is like going to the gym. Show up and work. It's your set. You know, don't whine, don't complain. Get up and go. You know, so it's a good place to work.
Learn more about the Maggie Flanigan Studio, the Fall Meisner Intensive, and the acting programs at the studio by visiting the acting programs page on the Maggie Flanigan website. Actors who are interested in applying to the programs should contact the studio to arrange an interview.